How's it going, everyone? So, this obviously isn't MCOC. I'm playing a new game called DCKO, which the developers have been very kind enough to accept me into this content creator program on there, which is pretty cool. You would have seen other creators playing this, like Vega, Cantona. They've been playing this game quite a bit as well. This is my first video on it. Yeah, I participated in a tournament that was held yesterday, and they're holding another one today, literally in like 40 minutes from recording this. I will be participating in that one as well, so I will probably put a video out on that one as well. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video showing some games. This is my first match of the whole tournament. I'm running Nightwing and Starfire. This team does change. I changed it quite a lot throughout the tournament. At one point I was running Cyborg and Darkseid, which, yeah, I don't think that's the greatest combination I could have went with, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, this game is very fun. It's very similar to MCOC, which is good for people like me who came from MCOC, but it's also different in a good way. So you'll see a lot during my gameplay that I go for intercepts that you do in MCOC, like medium intercept. You can't do that in this game. Like, you cannot intercept people. That just doesn't work. There's ways of doing it, which is different to MCOC, obviously. But yeah, you can't just dash in when they dash in to intercept them, which is pretty cool. Anyway, these final games here. So I had the first game, I won that, pretty cool. These are the final games in the final 5 minutes of the tournament. I did play one at the end, which didn't affect the outcome of my placement because the game finished after the tournament finished. I think I won that, and it didn't affect anything. Yeah, pretty cool. I managed to place, where did I place? I think it was 11th overall, which is pretty cool. I think Cantona placed second, and then one of the devs called Absolute Paul, who unfortunately I didn't match at all during the whole tournament. He placed first. He didn't lose a single game. In fact, I don't think a single one of his legends was knocked out, which is just insane. His skill in the game is crazy. So yeah, hopefully I can get better at the game and maybe one day beat him, but we will see. But yeah, I intend to do more videos on this game. It's very fun. It's just like different, and it's good different. But anyway, yeah, my team now is Starfire and Cyborg, which I believe I run for probably about half the tournament, and it was the ending half, and I went on a fat win streak, so it clearly helped quite a bit. Yeah, a couple of things I had to change. For some reason, I didn't have the special abilities right on Starfire at the start. So throughout the tournament I kept having to go into my roster changing things around when I was ever changing my team, which probably cost me 1 or 2 games. But it doesn't matter. I'm very happy with my placement. Anyway, yeah, you can see I'm 9th there. Like, that's decent. 9th with 3 minutes remaining, which is not bad. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That was probably my longest queue of the entire tournament. You found matches very quickly. The only thing that might be bad about the tournament per se, which isn't really bad, is there's no cooldown on matching players. So I can come out of a match against someone, press Q, and match them straight away again. which it's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. But you know, it's not the greatest thing when you beat or when you lose to someone and then insta match them again. But yeah, it is what it is. I think it only happened to me once where I insta-queued into the same person. Which, granted, it's probably not as high as a chance as you would think, because there was quite a few people playing in the tournament. Obviously, this only in alpha at the moment, I think, so it's very minimal access. But yeah, this will be the final match of the tournament that I can show. There's no point in showing the final match. I don't even think I recorded that actually. I don't know if I did. But yeah, this was the final match. Still with Cyborg, Starfire. There is some very good players playing this already, which is, it's great to see. Because when you lose a match, you lose because you're bad, and the other player is better than you. Not because you're bad, but yeah, the other player is better than you. You don't lose because of, like, I come from MCOC, which is a very pay-to-win game. But if you can lose a match in Battlegrounds from getting outdrafted, you can't lose a match in this game because of RNG. Like, it's just skill-based. It's so refreshing. It's just it's just amazing coming from a game like MCOC where it's so RNG based and everything. To then play this, it's just awesome. Also, sorry about the notifications that keep coming through during the matches. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, yeah. I lost the final match and that made me finish 11th. If I won that, I think I would have placed in the range between either 9th or 10th. It would have been that. 9th or 10th, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching my first video on DCKO. Expect more in the future, and see you all next time.